できますかね。できます。1よし。ストリートファイター6。あ、待てよ。あるのか。くだらないことがこの辺ぐらいか。俺の動画1000回ぐらい再生されてるぞ。前か。ランクマン。
いいぜ。付き合ってやる。
ああ、一人目の決戦いらっしゃい。ちょうど対戦初めての対戦が来ましたよ。
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。始まりますかね。
Checks with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
ああ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。どうだ。
Player one is just about out of drive after that.
さすがに。
Looking for that jump attack. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
どうなる。
Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive game. Can they stick it out? Springs forward with the drive rush. Rolls out the soul box.
ああ。
綺麗に決まりましたね。
負けちゃった。
Player
僕強いね。
with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
なんだこれ。魂のぶつかり合い。素敵なものを感じました。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
うん。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Shows the medium kick. Reverse spin kick? That drive impact doesn't get through.
いいだろう。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Takes the hit,
Okay.
keeps on truck.
なんで出るん。
慎重ですね。
Checks him with the boom. Checks with the
前
medium kick.
パンなんか出してもいけないよ
What
な。
will happen? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Perfect read with the anti-air. Going in? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Who's the
Nani?
Raw super. One player is in burnout state. Sets up with the jump and burns out.
おぶの
決まった
ー。よかったよかった。ゲイさんもちょっとカット。
Both players are willing to go to.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。2人ともすごい。
Poke with the medium kick. It connects
Oh,
with the
okay.
throw.
すごくに天才
Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. The low kick hit.
すごくに天才
Medium kick into puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガー
Boom. Well, what in anti-air?
ド。いいですね。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Let's boost the boom. The fireball pressure. Trying to wear down solid anti-air.
すごくに天才
Noticeable light lead is a fades out low heavy.
今の完璧。
オッケー。
ナイス
ナイス。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
勝った後の茶はひとしおだね。
Not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Spinning that drive.
おう。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up. Goes with the experiencing burner.
頑張れ。いやー、どうだどうだ。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね。
Oh, burnout
オッ
activate.
ケー。なんかじゃあよかった。
かっこいい。
運が良かったですね、今のは
Tension in the
ね。
air.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. It's smart to go and test their opponent's matchup knowledge and game plan. Anti-air drops him.
ナイスナイス。
Takes the combo. Extends
う
the
ーん、しゃあない。
すごくに
しゃあなくはないけど。
next springs forward with the drive rush.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Going in. Spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. What do they do? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive return. Uses their drive gauge.
全然気が抜けませんね。
A quick breather. They gotta dig down deep here.
すごい激動ですね。
You're done.
よ名勝負。
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
二人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試合でした。
Checks him with the boom. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Turning it all the way up with the boom.
すごくに天才。
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Reads the jump in perfect.
今の完璧。
Close range projectile. Knocked him out in the air.
すごくに天才。
Who makes the first move at this range? Perfect input too. Butter with the execution. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃない。
それはダメですよ。
しっかり倒し切りましたね。
あれはね、ちょっと俺通してあげられないね。
いやー、どっちも頑張ってて。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。どうだ。
Grabs him.
わあ、繋がる時と繋がらん時があるね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner.
あと少し。
Heading into the end game now. It's
バ
getting
カ
tense.
が。
Combo with the target combo.
いいよいいよ。
Ooh, burnout activate.
いやー、頑張れ。
Sand blast. Jumps up. A quick breather.
オーケ
Hey,
ー。
yo.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
これでどうや。
Spot to use the super.
いいですね。
Hail Rain. Uh-oh. You're about to be a part of the pavement, baby.
まだここからの逆転は全然ありますよね。
Player 2 is dominating this round. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
ナイスです。いい感じに勝ってるよね、最近ね。
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
どっちも強そうですね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait the jump?
ああ、
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Knockdown.
すごい。
さすがに。
Confident anti-air to counter the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Light lead opens up. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Brings it all together.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Player 2 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge. So meter management is vital. Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. Drive gauge on deck. What's experiencing burnout?
なんかこっちが緊張する。
The real test of nerves and whiffs. They're wide open.
ああ、負けたわ。
ナイスナイス。
うまい
か
ね
っこいい。
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
くわー、うまいね。あー、今戦っても
Here comes a new
勝てない。
challenger.
これさっきの人じゃないですかね。そんなことなかっ
Right
た。
here, right now, we're in for something special.
よろしくお願いします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
あ
All short. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Player 1 has the life lead,
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。どうだ。
so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next?
天才か。
The jump in is denied. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Got their eye on the air.
ナイス。
Each hit is so important.
これどっちが勝つの？二人ともやる気満々。
へい。
おお。
博打だったね。
倒し切りましたね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃったのも惜しかった。次。
Checks them with the projectile. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Scrapping it out up close.
どうなる。
Sonic boom. Checks with the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game. For experiencing burnout. You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいでしょうね。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Add some damage
こうか。
and flair with the super.
で
Is this the end? Is there still a chance?
そうですね。
決まった。
Player 2 may have a well of untapped potential.
最初から最後までマジで強かったです。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Checks him with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Gets a read on the opponent.
うまい。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。どうだ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. That drive impact is blocked.
ガードしてる。すごい。
Denied up top.
どうや。ダメで
Beautiful
す。
setup with that attack. And the super activation. You can't forget this kept their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right
辛
time.
いね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they
バ
can
カ
on that and make adjustments next round. Sonic boom. They're trading attacks. Big counter.
いいのが入りましたね。今。
Gotta be mindful
Yeah,
of reach
that's
and
not
jump
bad,
ins at this
that's
range. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap?
ま
Drive gauge is
あ
almost empty. They gotta be careful. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Makes the hit and keeps on trucking.
どういうこと？これ。
Shows
こう出るの
the
前
medium
パン
clutch,
は
and switch.
いいですね。
What drive rush? What a smart throw!
今の完璧。
Impact block.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
The next touch may decide this round. Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスだ。
Closes it out.
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーナイスナイス。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art.
いけるよ。集中集中。
What is anti-air?
今の完璧。
え
The throw connects.
すごくに天才。
Drive gate blocks.
これはダメですよお客さ
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
ん。暴発したんかどうなんかわからんけど。
What did you think?
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイス。
クマさんオレンジですね。一杯やろう。
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
なんかワクワクします。
あ
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Just down the arrow throw.
これどうなんすかね。バカー。
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
なんか似合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Neither can lean on drive too hard right
いやー、どうだどうだ。
now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage here? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Taking stock. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball.
抜ける。
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Tries to catch him out with the arch.
これ跳ね返るやつほんまどうすればいいねんよこれ。
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
やばいやばいやばい。
K アップねー。分かってよかったよ。
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
They both showed their hands with it, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Checks them with the projectile. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
こんなんしてるやつ。
Goes for the jump in. A quick breather. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Side switch out of the corner. Gets out of the corner. 4 SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Don't mind me. Just making a flow chart over here.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Throws a fireball. Tries to catch him out with the arc. Clutch, and hit.
あーダメか。あーやめてくれ
なんかもうすごいことに。
ー。ノリノリキンバリーじゃんがノリノリになって。
Point on the victory. But is it enough? Super hard. We want to see him spend that cash money.
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 is in a big
も
man. They were scrapping.
うノリノリになっとるな。
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。今完璧。
Going on the ride on the back body. A jump crowns him from above. Amazing.
もう
Be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
すごい。
Beat him already. This is a complete package out the gauge right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. Gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
白熱してます。
A real test of nerves here. Player 1 is in effect.
ダメでした。いやこれはちょっとダメだよマジよ。
最高の試合でした。
よくいけたよ。まあそう。
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね
竜です。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
始まりましたね。
Stands firm and blocks the driving back. Goes for the low kick.
すごい。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw.
うまい。どうだ。
Tries to build a projectile.
あーやばい。
Have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Very solid corner switch.
あバカバカバカなしゃん。
Throws to get around their defense. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
お、天才か。
Which way you gonna block? Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これどっちが勝つの。
Experience it.
あーうまかった。
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやー、いい勝負。右ジャパンも惜しかった。次次。
And already back to the wall. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in. Brushes that off and keeps going. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Scrap drive rush to keep it going. Pokes with the medium kick. Goes for it all, but just misses.
いや惜しいな今の。
Solid anti-air.
すごくに天才。
ちゃんとやっぱ勝てそうな敵ではあるよね。何？
なんかここまですごく一心に入ってるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。心理戦にも注目していきたいです。ナイスナイス。
バカバカバカバカバカ。
すごい。
What are they going to do? Player 1 is in dark times with burnout. Auto drive gauge. Now's the time. Test the waters with a fireball. Medium kick. The Houdini won't block. Oh, the drive back.
うわ
Oh, you never know. Perfect read with the anti-air.
すごくに天才。
Back to the corner.
ナイスナイス。
変な人やっちゃったな。
今の完璧。決まっちゃいま
勝てたからよかったよな、もう。
最高の試合でした。いやもう2人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Grabs him. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
オッケー、今の俺偉かったね。
どうするどうする。
コンボは偉くなかったけどね。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Pressure is so intense here.
バカバカバカバカ。なんか勝った。
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to
で
see,
も負け
right?
取ったね、今のはね、勝利。
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
なるほど。いいですね。いいよいいよ。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
あ
なんですかねここから。
What'll happen here? Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage.
あ。
決まったー。
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leading early.
なんと本当勢いがすごいですね。
おお、やる気ままだよ。
どうなんでしょう。
Yeah! Give them what they came to see. The good stuff. The top shelf stuff.
おお。理由はなかなかいい筋肉してますね。
Keeps them out. Oh, what a rush. Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Links it. There's a burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Noticeable life drive impact misses.
これはまずい。
Somehow manages to everyone new but you.
一番強いの
No
お
hesitation.
あ、どうかな。
Open up and time for business. Perfect damage calculation.
オッケー。ナイス。これはいいね、熱い。でかい。
いい勝負。
まあ、オッケー。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
なんかワクワクします。
fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
気合入ってますね。
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra advantage frames for potentially high return. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Jump in, find some mark.
バカ
Grab misses.
へー
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Was looking for that jump attack.
ナイス。
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Uses a target combo as a filler. Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Luminous kick. Experiencing burnout.
頑張れ。
あー、
慎重です
さすがに停
ね。
止使ってくれんか。
Barely blocks the jump in. No mix up. Knockdown. Here comes the mix. You're
う
done.
ーん、さすがにか。
おーしっかりと押し切りましたね。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
They're in the corner. This puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Player 1 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
いいじゃないですか。これいけそうですよ。
With super arts into play, it there's a burnout.
頑張れ。いけるよ。集中集中。
Finds the target. Oh, stunned off the wall.
これは強すぎですね。
こうか。いいよ。オッケーオッケー、はいはい。
The Pale Rider's calling. It's time to meet your fate.
いいね。
この場面でいい感じに溜まっております。
ゲー
決まった
ナイ
Made
ス
some smart moves there.
これだいぶ勝ち越したんじゃない
ー。でした。いやもう二人とも天才すぎ。
おー、これは今日、俺、結構勝ったよ、俺。多分ね、600とかだってプラス400とかじゃないかな、俺。マジか、まあ、俺やる気満々じゃん。いや、さすが俺。はい。というか30分のランクまでプラス400はね、多分、かなり調子いいんですよ、ほんと。あ、2人目のお客さんいらっしゃい。あ、ちょうどね、あれなんですよ、ランクがプラス400で、何やったっけあ、ごめん。ランクマプラス400でね、まあちょうどフィニッシュしようとしたところなんですが、どうですかね今、視聴されてるご視聴者様、よかったら一戦いかがですかとりあえずいいそれでは、今日の配信は、この辺とさせていただきたいと思います。大勝利でございます。大幅黒字。次回、次の配信でも、2人目のお客さんです。次回、次の配信でもよろしくお願いします。どうですかね一戦やりますいらないそれでは、次の配信でもまたお会いしましょう。 それではまたねー。